Welcome back to Meet Your Neighbor, everyone. Elder law attorney David Groner joins us today with the Acadiana Elder Law Clinic. David, glad to have you back.
Hey, it's good to be here.
Today we have some advice for couples. When do you, or at what stage in life do you recommend couples start estate planning?
Well, I'd say as soon as you buy property and have children, good time to plan estate planning, because at that stage in life, you have responsibility for that child. What happens if something happens to you? Who's going to care for that child? Better yet, who's going to manage the finances of that child? And then when will the child get their inheritance? And you don't want a child to get a whole bunch of money at age 18. You'd rather give a little bit, get them in school, do some, and then sparse it out, 18, 21, 25, whatever fits your liking. But the only way to do that is through a trust. You can't do that through a will. And then, of course, once you get to be 65 years old, there's a 70% chance that at some point in the future you or your spouse will need, or both, will need skilled care nursing. So that's when you really have to give serious consideration to a Medicaid protection trust to preserve your estate, make it so that your entire estate will go to your children and you won't waste it away by paying for nursing home expenses.
What is step one in estate planning?
Well, step one is to meet with a elder law attorney, someone who's trained in looking at your particular situation and giving you advice as to how to plan your estate and what you should do with your property and what you should do with your financial assets and all these types of things. Plus, there's other things we do, by the way, not just a trust, but we want to do a power of attorney. It's important for you to, as we get older especially, to let someone else have authority to help you if for some reason you become incompetent. I can't tell you how terrible it is when something happens to a person, they don't have a power of attorney, and they have to go through what's called interdiction. It's a court proceeding, it's very expensive, it takes time, and it's all unnecessary if you just had a power of attorney.
Again, call the number or visit the website on your screen to learn more.